Strategies and Tips for Dating with a Disability, an introduction course. I'm Kathy O'Connell of Radiant Abilities, an online resource for helping people with disabilities live more full lives. In addition to having cerebral palsy and those of personal experience of navigating through the barriers of my disability to have a happy and successful life, I also had 25 years of professional experience in the disability field, working primarily as a rehabilitation counselor and a mental health therapist. My core philosophy is this: in most cases, your disability is with you for life. So why not create the life that you want to live? That's why I developed this mini course on strategies and tips for dating with a disability. Dating and disabilities are a topic that I am passionate about for two reasons. One, as a professional working with other people with disabilities, this is the most common thing people want in their lives. People with disabilities want to date. They want to have companionship. They want to have fulfilling relationships. And the problem in many cases is that no one is talking to them about this. Families and other professionals avoid this topic with people with disabilities. People desperately want to be in relationships and they want to be loved. And we're ignoring the white elephant in the room by not talking about it and not even acknowledging that people with disabilities want to date and have fulfilling relationships. The second reason why I'm so passionate about dating and disability is from my own personal experience. Through trial and error and heartbreak, and then finally joy and success, I figured out what works for dating and having a relationship when you have a disability. I will share with you the strategies I use to find my own happiness and success in dating and relationships. Here's my story. As a young girl growing up with cerebral palsy, I had no role models, no information about people with disabilities going on dates and having relationships. All I saw were people without disabilities having fun and having great relationships. As a result, in high school and college, I did not date at all. I was very lonely, and I desperately wanted to date and have a relationship. And very few people would talk to me about it or give me information that would help me and encourage me. I longed to meet someone who loved me and the threat to me along with my disability. After college, I began to mature and gain confidence and began to date, but it wasn't healthy and it wasn't successful. I got hurt and I withdrew from dating for many years, believing that it was just too hard because of my disability. Luckily, because I was a counselor working with people with disabilities, I was forced to work on my issues in order to be a better therapist. I had to face the fact that I was the only one in my way of successfully dating and having a relationship. I finally got what I had learned in life and applied it to the dating realm. That my disability only added to who I was and what I had to offer. Whoever did not get that, quite frankly, was not worth my time, and they needed to get out of the way to make room for the people who would get that. I also decided to let go of the pressure of finding someone and just enjoy the process of dating. So I again joined the online dating site. I had been on the site a couple years earlier and had actually met someone but did not feel we really clicked. I began using the strategies that I will teach you in this mini course. And on just the second date after I joined this online dating site, I ended up meeting the man who became my husband. What you'll learn in this video, strategies to increase your confidence for online dating so that you can learn how your disability may not be the barrier you think it is to dating. I am a firm believer that if you have determination to work on yourself, confidence in yourself, and the ability to not take yourself so seriously, you too will have success in dating and having healthy relationships. Some strategies into increasing your confidence for online dating. Begin by believing in yourself, by having positive beliefs about yourself, by believing there is someone out there wanting to date you and wanting to spend time with you. It often helps to imagine an actual person out there wanting to meet you and wanting to get to know you. Focus and believe in all you have to offer to a relationship. You have attributes. You bring something to a relationship. And the helpful hint may be to write down or record all the attributes you can identify within yourself that you bring to a relationship. You want to attract people who see your disability as an asset, not a drawback. Anyone who focuses on your disability as a deficit is not the right person for you. Trust your intuition on this. You know when people don't get your disability. Have the courage to let them go so that you can make room for those who will get you. Learn how to enjoy dating. If you dread dating, if you allow the fear of it to stop you, if you hate the process, then that's gonna be your experience in dating. Learn how to enjoy dating. Learn how to enjoy getting out of your comfort zone, meeting new people. This will help relieve the stress that is involved in dating. Rejection is normal and a very common part of dating. Do not let it define you. In fact, sometimes you can take the feedback you get when someone doesn't want to date you and grow from it. But don't let rejection define you. It's not all or nothing. Take action now. Insight without action is worthless. Marie Forleo. All the videos in this mini course include a downloadable guide sheet to help you begin to implement insight into what is learned and begin making the changes you want to live more the life you want and have the relationships you want. If you're watching this video on the site other than radiantabilities.com, head over there now to download the guide sheet. Take a few minutes right now while the information is so fresh. Then jump over to the Radiant Abilities Facebook page to join in the discussion about what you have learned. Use this guide sheet as a resource for strengthening your confidence in developing the relationships you want. In a couple days, I will be releasing the second video in this mini course, which will be focusing on writing a great profile for yourself and incorporating strategies for knowing the right people to date. Thanks so much for watching. Live the life you want and have the relationships you want.